Good afternoon, everyone. It's Thursday, April 13, 2017. It's 3:35 p.m. Just finished working. Was a good day today again. Beautiful sunny day outside. For the last 2 weeks, it's been raining non-stop. So, a little sun is most welcome. And here in Chambly right now, it's the end of the day for a lot of people that works around here. Like a lot of people finish at 3:30. So I got another series of Q&A yesterday on my personal email and on my YouTube account. I got a few viewers that are asking me questions, and well, I already answered a few of them by email, but let me set this up. To answer a few questions. One question was if I was going to explain the multiple ways of time travel and try to explain as easily as possible. Not to get into big details, but just explain like which way, but how time slipping would work, time traveling with a machine would work, and so on and so on. So I'm gonna work on that, try to explain as basically as well as I can. I think I already explained how time slip already worked, and the other ones I already told that in a few videos before. On that question, I think you just have to watch most of my videos, my daily vlog, and you'll see that you'll find your answers. I'm not the kind of person who likes to repeat itself. It's very annoying having two videos that talks about the exact same thing. Another one is from somebody who's interested in time travel, and on his own hand he wants to make it, to build his own things. He's someone like me. He's a tinkerer and inventor, a jack of all trades, and he wants to know that if I would share my plans with him. But like I said previously, I'm gonna share my plans with the people that contribute to the project. And if I find that if I ever create a machine or something that's going to be safe and easy to use, probably. But until then, no, I'm not going to share my plans. Don't plan on selling them either, because it's a dangerous thing, you know. God knows if you make it and you don't use the right parts and it sends you something somewhere else, or in space, worst of all. So basically, no, I'm not going to share my plans. On another note, things are moving forward here, and I'll see if I can find myself a space to work in one of my friend's shops. I have a few people on the South Shore that I know, and they own big companies, and it would be nice like if they could just share a space and or rent. So I'm gonna start checking for that, and I might be able to transfer all my stuff over there and be able to work over there, because I'm literally tired of working at home on my stuff. It's I always have to get all my tools out, spread them on the table, plug this here, plug that there, look for this here, look for that there. It's really, really annoying. It's really getting tiresome. But I'm getting on the right path. I know now I would say I'm at 90% of what I need to know, and I have 90% of the information that I have to do. The next step is finding some money and starting to work. And I'm still searching for that. So it's part of the waiting game. I don't know how many weeks, how many months it's gonna take. But I got my own things to pay, so I'm not gonna spread any of my own money on this too much. It's gonna wait a little bit. So I don't know what else to talk about because I talked about a lot of stuff this week. Oh yeah, I could talk about my encounter with Al Bielek back in 2002. He was giving a conference a long time ago, and he was in Florida, and I managed to meet him at a convention, and I still had my army badge for the Secret Service. So I showed it to him and I asked him, I told him who I was, my pseudonym when I was in the army. Because when you're in the Secret Service, you don't use your real name. Depends what level you are, but the level where I wasn't using my real name. So I told him that, and I presented myself, and I told him that I was doing an experiment. We were looking to recreate that experiment, and if he could give us as much input as he could do. So that evening, I met him and his boyfriend, his partner, his life partner at the time, and we talked about the Philadelphia experiment. He explained to me what was in the movie, and the movie was recreating, probably piece for piece, exactly what was the ship about. You know, every square inch of the ship that we saw in the movie was practically a perfect recreation of what he lived through. The control room with the hundreds and hundreds of lamps, the table lamp, the frequency generators. I could call it a generator of some sort, but it was creating a gravity field. And behind one of the chimney was actually a Tesla coil. A huge Tesla coil. It was going from the bottom of the ship to the top of the ship. It was about 10-15 meters. Huge Tesla coil. And that's what was creating the sparks. And it was dead center of the ship. And around the ship was laced with winding of wires that they were creating a degaussing effect. But it wasn't a degaussing effect per se. It was more of transforming the whole of the ship in a magnetic field. On that part, I was always unsure what it was supposed to be. Why do you want to move here when you're perfectly there? That's so stupid. Fucking idiot. So that ship had a lot of things inside, but we know for sure that there was something creating a gravity field, and there was one of the Tesla coil that was inside, and there was a lot of things that had relation to frequency generating, and that's what the most that he explained to me. And he wanted to go in detail about the whole project and the Montauk project and how he went in the future and all these things. And I talked to him more about the future because I was interested in knowing more about the future. And he talked to me about 3527 where he went to, and how he spent almost 2 years over there, and the medical technology they had in the future. And this is one thing that appeals to me, is that right now I'm not per se 100% healthy. I'm somewhat healthy. I'm not dying of anything, but I'm somewhat healthy. And I was that's what really captivated me. It's like going to the far future to get back into shape, like Back to the Future 2, when Doug Brown told Marty that he had a blood filter. He had his blood filter and replaced, and he had his regeneration medical treatment. And this is basically, I'm not 50 plus years old, I'm just 43, and this is one thing that I'm really seeking toward, you know, cheating health, getting a chance to live longer and better health, more energy. For the past 14 years of my life, I've been very low on energy, and on motivation the motivation's been going down every year, and depression has set in last year. I suffered from depression last year, but I feel much better now, and I'm back on my feet. So those are things that I want to go to the future for, to cheat health, get back into shape, and you know, get better. Wow, 129.9. Shit. I'm probably gonna make a detour going to Marieville and fill up my car. The price of gas is ridiculous. Anyway, so I'm short on time right now. I have things to do, so I'll catch you guys later. And I wish you all a good weekend. I'm not making videos tomorrow.